So a very good morning, students. We are back with this chapter, this topic basically, that is active and passive voice. So where we were doing that, how can we transform an active voice into passive voice, and there are various rules that we have to follow. So few rules we have done, and we were focusing on like change in verbs, right, or change in tenses that we have to make while we are converting an active voice into passive voice. So the present tense we have done. Today we'll be covering the past tense and the future tense, right? So this is the topic, that is formation of passive verbs bracket past tense, right? So this we have already discussed, that there are 4 kinds of sentences: affirmative, negative, interrogative, and negative interrogative, right? And we have even done the short forms of these abbreviations. Not basically abbreviation means yes, so the key to abbreviations and symbols. So these are basically symbols and abbreviations, and we have also done the full form of these, right, in our present tense. So now let us focus on this. So this is an informative affirmative sentence, right, and this is active. So when it is in past indefinite, that is subject plus verb second form plus object. Now when you will convert an active sentence into passive, so what basically will be the changes that will take place? With subject you have to add was, where, was with singular, where with plural, plus verbs third form, plus prep, that is by, means preposition by, plus object. So while converting, it will be a bird was shot by him. So how has this sentence converted? First of all, there has been change in the subject and the object, means he has been converted into him, as there has been change in pronoun, and a bird which was object has been converted now into subject. So we have used was because bird here is singular, and we have used the third form of this verb, that is shot, and also it is written here shot. So by here is the preposition and him here is the object, right? Second one is past continuous. So here subject plus was, where plus verb plus ing, means plus object. And when you'll convert it into passive, so it will be subject plus was, where plus being plus verbs third form plus preposition plus object. He was making a kite for the grandson, and while you'll convert it, it will be a kite was being made by him for his grandson, right? Then it is a past perfect, where you have added here had. So subject plus had plus verbs third form plus object. So in passive it will be subject plus had plus been plus verbs third form plus preposition plus object. They had bribed the clerk. The clerk had been bribed by them, right? Now for the negative, you just have to add not over here, right? She did not speak the truth. The truth was not spoken by her. Again, you just have to add not over here, them, right? Now for the negative, you just have to add not over here, right? She did not speak the truth. The truth was not spoken by her. Again, you just have to add not over here. The teacher was not teaching the students. The students were not taught by the teacher. Was not being taught by the teacher. Next, again you have to add not over here, that is she plus had plus not plus verbs third form plus object, and she plus had plus not plus been plus verbs third form plus preposition plus object. She had never visited me before. I had never been visited before by him. In interrogative, you just have to add a question mark. So rest the rules will be same, right? So did you eat my cheese? Was my cheese eaten by you? Were the police chasing some thieves? Were some thieves being chased by the police? He had the government made a mistake? Had a mistake been made by the government? And in negative interrogative, you have to add not plus question mark. Did you not beat him? Was he not beaten by you? Were the leaders not making false promise? Were false promises not being made by the leaders? So these are the ways through which you have to follow the rules while converting an active voice into passive voice, right? So dear students, I think this much is clear to you all. So what you have to do is that you have to follow these basic rules when you're converting an active voice into passive voice, right? Now I'll be sending you a worksheet, and kindly just complete that worksheet and send it back to me, which will be there in your BBC Compactor, right?